guys, welcome back. I have a surprise. I had no plans on doing any kind of Disney recipe this weekend, but just so happened I have a couple of very ripe bananas, and I thought, why not do a banana bread today? But I'm gonna do the Boma Banana Bread recipe. Boma is located in the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we were there in 2019. We had a little birthday celebration for my mother-in-law, Teresa. She turned 80. So we went to the breakfast buffet. It was probably one of the best breakfast buffets I've ever been to. I enjoy Cracker Barrel and IHOP and all those other places, but I have to say Boma's was the best. So I have the bananas. The recipe is really simple. I've actually made probably about 10 to 15 banana breads since we started the lockdown last year. Just something I started doing with all the bananas that we weren't eating, and I'm kind of hooked on them. I've made them chocolate banana, I've made them with nuts, without nuts. So today, the only difference in this recipe is there is buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, so I am going to skip it, but I will have a recipe for you, the exact recipe that is used for Boma's banana bread. So the recipe is pretty simple. It is flour, sugar, butter, baking soda, baking powder, salt. I don't ever use salt in any of the banana breads that I've made. Totally up to you, but I don't like using salt to begin with. So I have 3 overripe bananas and vanilla extract. So it's really very simple. It's probably going to be a real quick video, 1, 2, 3, and mix everything together. We put it in our banana loaf pan and we put it in the oven at 350 degrees, and I usually just keep checking it. Put a little fork in the middle, see if anything is still sticking to the fork, but generally I think it says 50 minutes, and that's probably about right. Maybe a little less with my oven, maybe about 40 minutes. So let's get started. Okay, so I put all the ingredients together. The sugar, eggs, flour, baking soda, baking powder, what else? Did not use the salt. I have my overripe bananas, which I'm going to break up now and put into the mixture. They have, specific instructions, like do this in a separate bowl. They have flour, baking soda, powder, salt in a separate bowl, and then add the flour mixture. I've been doing it since I started making these banana breads. I just throw everything together. Comes out okay to me. So I just melted the butter in the microwave. I'm just giving it a minute before I take it out because I have been known to drop it. But I'm going to add the bananas, and I do have some chocolate chips, which I know is not part of this recipe, but I think I'm just going to throw them in there so I could use them up. It's very little, but it'll just give it a little bit of different taste, of course. But so let me go ahead and get this mixed up, and then I will show you what it looks like when I put it in the loaf pan, and then we'll get this bread in the oven. Okay, so I put everything in the bowl. I did not mix it yet. I'm going to do that right now, but I just wanted to show you. I actually could have probably smashed those bananas a little bit better, but let me go ahead and mix it and get it in the pan. Okay, so I'm just going to hand mix this a little bit. I don't want to scrape too much because you probably won't be able to hear me. I'm just going to do a little bit of hand mixing, and then I'll use my electric mixer. But sometimes I like to do it this way better first, and then use the mixer, and then I don't know, just the way I do it. But so it smells good because I can smell the bananas, and they're starting to come together now. Now, like I said, I do have not even a half a bag of chocolate chips. I don't know if I should throw them in or let it go. Okay, so Boma obviously did not put chocolate chips in their bag, but you know, doesn't mean that we have to follow it exactly. I think I'm going to because I'm a sucker for chocolate, and so are the kids. Okay, so this looks good right now. I'm going to go ahead and do it with a hand mixer, put it in the baking loaf, and then get it in the oven. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, here it is in the loaf pan. I have my oven on 350 degrees. It's been preheating. It's ready to go. I did add the chocolate chips. There is, you know, enough to spread it around evenly, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven, then we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, so here it is out of the oven. It smells good, looks delicious. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the pan, out of the loaf pan as soon as it is cooled off, and we will give it a try. Okay, so here's the banana bread. It is all done. It looks good. It smells good. I can't wait to slice a piece for myself, maybe a little later, and I'll share it with you so you can see what it looks like on the inside. Anyway, it was real easy, very simple to make, not anything difficult. Definitely that recipe probably, well, it did say, and now that I look at it, the recipe makes 2 loaves. So yes, definitely you can get 2 banana breads out of this recipe. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you try the recipe. Tag me in your pictures of your Boma banana bread, and I will see you next time for another Disney recipe.